If you only knew the power of the dark side. Don't make me destroy you. Don't make me destroy you.
So let's see if we can engage here. I am going to jump on the enemy Malfurion, pull out my ultimate. A great ultimate by Uther. Oh my goodness, this is gonna clean house, baby. This is gonna clean house. That is what we call a mini wombo combo. Glad to see they just bunch up for my ulti. Yeah, you don't want to deal with this sexy walk. Look at that walk, man. She's got the high heels and everything. I mean, you gotta admit, man, you can't deny how sexy Kerrigan is. She's got the sexy walk. She's got just everything about her. It's just, I love it. The healing is so real.
Hello and welcome to the Daily Rotation, a video series where I go over each of the free weekly characters in Blizzard's Heroes of the Storm, and today we will be going over Kerrigan, the melee assassin. Kerrigan is actually the very first hero that I ever played when I started Heroes of the Storm. I played her the entire week, but since then I have not played her, I have not purchased her. Hopefully I'm not terrible at her, we'll just say that. I'm going to go over the abilities real quick before we start the match so that we don't have to focus on that. So her Q ability is called Ravage. It'll leap to an enemy and deal some damage. It's great for closing the gap. It's also the first step of her combo. The second step of her combo is her W, Impaling Blades. It stuns and damages enemies in an area. So basically, once you jump on an enemy, you'll drop the Impaling Blades, but it does take a second before they go off. So the key here is to use her E ability, which is called Primal Grasp. Primal Grasp pulls enemies within a target area towards you, does a little bit of damage to them, but basically this combo, you jump on them, you drop down the blades, and then you pull them into you. I'm not going to be very good at that as I have not practiced it in several months, but I will try to exercise it as best as I can. Her trait is Assimilation, gain a temporary shield by attacking enemies. So Kerrigan gains a shield just by attacking enemies, so she's actually one of the more tanky, if not the tankiest melee assassins out there. You can certainly build her to be more of a tank, so if your team needs a tank, I would suggest picking up all the tanky talents that you can. She does have several of them. And then for her two heroic abilities, she has a Summon and Ultralisk, which just brings out this giant Zergling that will attack whatever enemies you tell it to attack. You can switch target to target as long as you're alive. So basically works a lot like Jaina's ultimate, if you've seen that one. And then her other one is called Maelstrom. It damages all enemies near Kerrigan. This one is more focused on team fights and team combo abilities, because you can pull a bunch of enemies into you, use your Maelstrom, stun them, do a ton of damage, that sort of deal. I'm probably going to go with the Ultralisk this game most likely, just because I didn't use it when I first started playing her, and it looks like it's a lot of fun. You used to not be able to control it, and I really want to see how that works now. So we'll see how we do. We'll jump into a match.
And here we are on the Cursed Hollow with the friendly team of Thrall, Kerrigan, Uther, Jaina, and Malfurion. So we got the double support going on. Not going to complain about that. We're going to be going up against a very special kind of team. Along with the Nabather, Lost Vikings, Malfurion, Raynor, and Arthas. Now, I will say that the Lost Vikings are super strong on this map when they're used correctly. Hammer Bros down bot. Yeah, boy! Those guys are going to have fun, I'm sure of it. For our level 1 talent. Oh, I think I'm going to pick up block. I think I'm going to try to be tanky. I normally go all combo with Kerrigan, but we don't have a melee warrior. And yeah, they don't have a lot of damage, though, either. I'm going to do Sweeping Grass. Primal Grass increases the range of the Primal Grass. Don't worry, I'll learn how to talk sometime during this video. We're just going to poop out some coins. We're paying the troops. Here you guys go. Nice job. It looks like the Vikings are going to lane with us, so that should be interesting. They walked right into my stun, which is awesome. Olaf! Oh, yeah, the Vikings, they're such a pain to deal with. But if you have AoEs and they sit in the AoEs with the minions, it works. And even if they're just little spikes. So they're poking at me and stuff, but as you can see, I am successfully laning better than them. A little. Just a little bit. I only have to heal up, which sucks. But but we are going to, looks like Olaf. They're gonna run away. Sorry, I got a little distracted. That was unusual. So here we go. The combo for Kerrigan is the Q, W, and E. If you can land those in that order, it's pretty much as simple as that. Unfortunately, just because it's easy to explain doesn't mean it's easy to do. Come on, Vikings, come over here. Pull them away from my guys. I'm just gonna kind of wait. I'm low on mana. Vikings are really difficult to lane against early game, and I know this because I play the Vikings, and nobody seems to have fun doing it when I'm playing the Vikings except me. But anyways, you use your Ravage to jump on a target, and then, oh, we don't want to be too far. We want that XP. We want that XP. We're going to drop that down, pull Olaf into it, and actually, if they want to get close enough to here, I'm just going to recall for a second. It's going to put us behind on XP just a tad, but I will be right back. Not a big deal. I think I can do a lot more damage to those jumps at full health and mana. But as I was saying, you drop the Ravage, and let's go down here. We were going to have to leave anyway, so it works. For my next talent, I'm going to be picking up Envenom. It's going to be a great little kill shot I'm going to use. Come on, friendly team. I'm going to pick up this Vision since nobody did, or it got sniped. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But you drop the Q, you drop down your Impaling Blades, and then, oh, Abathur, what are you doing? Here come the Vikings. We are going to focus down Olaf. He is the toughest one out of the group to kill, but he also is the most useful in team fights. Enemy Arthas is going to drop. We are going to pull Malfurion back. We are going to latch out with Envenom, and we almost catch him in our Impaling Grasp. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Nice job, friendly team. Nice job, friendly team. I feel like the enemy team is going to have a very hard time because they... Well, the Vikings are pretty good in team fights, so I'm not going to say it. If they stick together, they're just not going to be able to do what they do best by splitting up and laning. He's going to pretty much have to use them in team fights pretty fully. You just poke at Balog a little bit. He doesn't have all too much health, so we're going to pull him in. It looks like our Malfurion. We're going to jump over here, trying to get away. We were not able to get away, unfortunately. Yeah, Malfurion and the Vikings do take me down, which is going to make this a little tough. Jaina, she is heading down to the tribute. Will she get there in time? That is yet to be determined. Uther, unfortunately, having to back off. I'll let him know I'm on my way. Engage. Make sure they don't get this. Uther. Uther, just poke him. We're so close. Unfortunately, look at... Oh, it looks like he was paying attention there. He was paying attention to little Eric, but that's okay. That means that he wasn't able to pay attention to his other heroes for a moment, and Olaf fell. No surprise. For my next talent, I am going to be picking up Impaling Swarm. It spawns a couple Zerglings when I use this, so when I'm in lane with these guys who are very annoying. Do you guys want to come? You really want to come? I mean, without your minions, you're not that strong. Oh, Malfurion coming in to help out his friendly Vikings. My Malfurion coming in to help out myself. Oh, Malfurion, no! Malfurion, why do you just leave me like that, man? You can see that I'm dealing with three Vikings and an enemy Malfurion. The friendly Malfurion is just like, he's fine. He's probably gonna die, but whatever. I mean, come on, guys. Here come the annoying Vikings again. Like I said, they're really good in team fights, so as long as he keeps utilizing them like that, I think they might be a lot better off, because Abathur certainly helps in team fights. Get back here! Get back here, Malfurion! Get back here! And we're going to drop this down. Hopefully he'll stand in it. Yes, he will. Then we're going to pull him back. He's healing up, but we are able to take him down with the help of the friendly Malfurion. So great play there, friendly team. Great play. Uther and Thrall. We got it. We got it. No need to worry. No need to worry. Looks like we need to... We're just going to... Oh, why did we just use Envenom on a Viking? For no real good reason. Vikings are only worth 0.25 of a kill. So be aware of that when you use really strong abilities like in Venom that have a 60-second cooldown. It's not a great idea. Looks like Rainer is going to be laning with me now. That's better than the Vikings. My goodness. Hey, Rainer! Hey! Oh, man. Yeah, you don't want to deal with this sexy walk. Look at that walk, man. She's got the high heels and everything. Hopefully, Thrall isn't talking about me because I don't think I'm yuck. Pretty dang sexy if you ask me. Let's see. I'm going to go hide into the bushes. It looks like Rainer's here. We got Uther and we'll let Malfurion pick that up, and then we're just going to help zone for Malfurion. Help zone. And we do curse the enemy team. Excellent job. Excellent job. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm going to be picking up Maelstrom for my level 1 talent. It's basically going to do a ton of AoE damage around me when I cast it for a pretty significant amount of time. I'm hoping Uther can set me up with a great stun. Let's see. Let's pull. Oh, I'm out of mana. But we do drop the enemy Rhaegar pretty easily. We're going to throw out Envenom on Arthas. Make sure he can't run away, and we are able to take him down even with the help of the enemy Avatar Top Hat. Look at us go. We're just poking away. We're poking away. Oh, Malfurion gave us some of that tasty, tasty D. If you don't know Malfurion's trait, you press D, and you can give a friendly hero some mana. It is the nicest thing anyone could ever do, and it is very sad when Malfurion players don't give mana out enough. But I understand. It's kind of hard to remember. Most people aren't used to using traits. Look at us just push, push, push. Let's see if we can jump onto this tower to start doing damage right away. Enemy Arthas is here. We are going to pull him into our stun, and we're able to do a little bit of damage, but we couldn't get him through the wall, so no big deal. No big deal. Looks like Banshees are out. The Banshees are out. I just jumped through the wall. I'm trying to take these Banshees down. Oh, you guys. Stop beating me up. We're going to throw out the Impale, try to pull Arthas into it. Unfortunately, we were not able to. We're pretty much so low on mana. It's making it very hard. We're going to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're running away. We're running away. The enemy team has shown up. No big deal. No big deal. I'm going to go up there and take care of that business. That business is bad. That is bad for business. Looks like Jaina's already up there, so I'm going to just ignore that. Okay. Sounds good to me. I don't like, I hate it when you're like, oh man, that's fine, I'm already up here, this is gonna work, and people just ignore you and go anyways. It's the worst. So since Jaina said she's up there, I'm just gonna let Jaina do that. Let's see if we can take this camp right here, and I am going to be picking up Lingering Essence. Increases Assimilation Shield during what? Yeah, just duration, not during anything. I don't know why I thought I said during. But it's basically going to make my shield last a little longer. I'm making Kerrigan a little tankier. Because like I said, we don't have a tank. Let's see if we can... Oh, no. Do they want to get boss? Okay. I think we can get boss pretty quick here. I'm going to drop down those spikes. I'm going to just walk away with them sexy legs. I think we should be able to down this pretty quick. Although the enemy team, they're trying to pursue... No way. No way. I'm going to pull out the ultimate, which is going to be doing a ton of damage. Focus on the enemy Malfurion as he is their main source of healing. And we are able to take him down. But the Banshees destroyed us, unfortunately. But the enemy Rainer, nice job, friendly team. Now we can pick up the tribute and the boss. Unfortunately, he got all of his health back. I don't know, I didn't really say anything, but when I said to grab the boss, I then saw that they were in the middle lane, and I thought, man, that's probably not a good idea. But we were able to take them down, as we just have more team fighting potential on this team. That's really what this match is coming down, is our team fighting potential is very high, and especially when you have an Arthas down the bottom lane pushing, he's doing good. I mean, he's breaking down forts, he's effectively catching up. They're actually doing a little bit better as far as siege damage. We're down to just 4 forts, and the enemy team only has, looks like, I mean, they have 5 up, and they haven't even really been touched. So we're not doing very good on siege damage, but we just picked up the boss. We're going to head on up into the middle lane, and we are going to contest. We are going to defend our homeland. Here they come. Yes, we do land the stun on the enemy Malfurion. And somehow I got Envenom off on Raynor, though I was trying to get it. Oh, we got him! We got him! We are going to continue to pursue on him. We're going to continue to pursue. Unfortunately, those impaling blades, Raynor walking right back into us. Thank you, Raynor. That was very nice of you to just give us that kill. That was so nice of you. Looks like Abathur's trying to make that push down happen down in the bottom. Jaina on top of it, so not worried about it. Not worried about it. I'm going to head over here to the tribute. As long as we can keep successfully picking up the tributes, we are going to pull through. We will pull through. The enemy team doing something that's not a bad idea, really. I mean, they're just focusing on doing the push the old-fashioned way. Let's see if we can zone out this enemy Malfurion here. We're going to pull out the ultimate, do a bunch of damage. Unfortunately, nope, not even unfortunately. I was rooted, but with the help of Jaina, I was able to take down both Malfurion and Arthas. They couldn't contest. They just couldn't do it. I am going to pick up Blood for Blood. If you want to go super tanky, you can go up with aggressive defense. Actually, let's just do it. I'm going to show you the tanky build, the tanky tank. I haven't used this in a long time, but it's pretty effective, I think. It was several months ago. It's got to be pretty good now. It's got to be okay. I'm going to just come in here and tank this thing. As you can see, now Thrall's tanking it, and it looks like that fort just couldn't decide. Just couldn't decide who it wanted to destroy it. And oh my gosh, look at, I mean, you gotta admit, man, you can't deny how sexy Kerrigan is. She's got the sexy walk. She's got just everything about her. It's just, I love it. Yeah, Vikings are jumping into the rowboat. That's gonna make things very difficult. The healing ultimates are going out. We are just going to have to start using our abilities, but fortunately, we are getting healed beyond belief in a great ultimate by the enemy Uther. Look at these things. These things are trying to kill me. These things are trying to kill me, but I am going to get away. I am going to get away, and I'm going to actually just snake this vision real quick while the friendly team is wiping up the house over here, and then we can grab this tribute. Oh, the healing is so real. As you can see, Kerrigan, I'm obviously a little more tanky because of my shield as well. We're going to come down here, help out the friendly Thrall. All right, come here, Raynor. Let's see if we can finish off the enemy Raynor. Unfortunately, we do fall as we land in the roots. I kind of thought that Thrall would turn around and help re-engage. We traded out on top and got the enemy cursed. Indeed. We did lose 3 of us. One of them, me specifically, wasn't necessary. Was not necessary. But I really did think Thrall was going to re-engage, and I think we could have taken them easily. But unfortunately, I couldn't take them down by myself, the 2 of them. It was a little difficult. The curse isn't going to be doing a whole lot of damage, as none of our minion waves are anywhere near this base, so that sucks. Hopefully the friendly team can do some pushing. They're very distracted by this Abathur who's doing... Like I said, the enemy team is pushing the old-fashioned way. They're just pushing. They're not using objectives. They're not trying to curse us. They're not even grabbing this boss, which, come to think of it, I'm worried about that boss. They may all be around... Nope, they're grabbing a different camp, so that's okay. I'm going to come and meet back up with the friendly team. There they are. There they are. So I'm just going to keep trying to hook up with the friendly team. I'm going to let them know they want to grab this boss. It's going to be dangerous. Wait to kill them first. Okay, now I got myself in trouble trying to tell them not to grab that boss. Oh my gosh, get out of the roots, Kerrigan. Get out of the roots. Those were some long roots. I'm going to come back in here, cast out my ultimate, and head down here to Raynor, where hopefully I can destroy those stupid Banshees as well as Raynor. Oh, I think we're going to be able to get this kill just fine. Just fine. Let's take out these Banshees. Oof. Now oh man, works much better. So if we would have all engaged, they could have came up and kind of got the gank on us, which is very difficult to take a boss with an entire enemy team right behind you. So it's really difficult just to take boss damage. What is that? Jaina calls for retreat. Not really sure why. Maybe she's trying to say, let's see if somebody can help us with the bruises. I mean, their team is pretty much annihilated right now, so there's no reason that we can't push hard. Jaina doing a good job defending the base. I think Jaina was just saying she needed to retreat. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think we should push with this boss. Push with boss, question mark. Oh man, typing kind of makes me scared, as it almost got me killed just a moment ago. And not only did it, oh, the roots, man. We're going to try to pull somebody in. We do fail on the combo here. We do fail on the combo. Let's engage on the enemy Malfurion, throw out our Venom, pull him in, try to keep him disoriented, and then we are going to drop some spikes that won't hit anybody. But we need to get out of here. Great heals once again, but unfortunately, get off of Wufa. I'm trapped in these roots again. I've never been trapped in roots so much in my life. I must be very predictable today. I guess we're gonna have to fall back. Unfortunately, like, how many roots are there? I was already stunned and more roots came out. How does that even work? Looks like the friendly Thrall is working on killing the Vikings up there. He is able to take out one, but he probably doesn't want to pursue too much. Probably doesn't want to. The tribute is up, but it looks like Abathur got wiped, so somebody must have been behind enemy lines, or that Abathur was feeling brave, real brave. I'm going to be picking up Omega Storm, increases Maelstrom size and shield generation. So when I use my ultimate, I will also have a more beefy shield, making us a little more tanky. Obviously, I'm still not, I'm no ETC or Muradin. I'm going to take a lot of damage, and I think I would be taking a lot less damage if I wasn't constantly getting stuck in some sort of route. I don't think they're all Malfurion routes. Who do they got? Vikings don't have anything. Arthas, that's what it is. I'm probably getting hit by Arthas's Frozen Tempest or whatever it's called. He has a route, shoots out and it freezes you. Because I haven't been able to see the ground. There's just so much stuff going on, and I haven't really been paying attention, so my guess is I'm getting rooted by Arthas, and then I'm getting rooted by Malfurion, so that is very unusual. We're going to come in here, try to... Nope, I was going to cut them off, but unfortunately I thought the friendly team was going to all engage, and they kind of started backing off. So let's see if we can engage here. I am going to jump on the enemy Malfurion, pull out my ultimate. A great ultimate by Uther. Oh my goodness, this is going to clean house, baby. This is going to clean house. That is what we call a mini wombo combo. A mini wombo combo. Push to win or grab boss. We can really do either or. I think we should just grab the boss, as that's kind of safe. Although, yeah. I mean, they got 50 seconds on their timer, so we could get it. Glad to see they just bunch up for my ulti. Yeah, no kidding. As you saw, Uther pulled out a great ultimate. Then I pushed out my ultimate, which does tons and tons of damage, and everybody was in it. That was incredible. That was a great combo. Yeah, great combo, man. Great combo. I kind of knew that. I grouped up with this friendly Uther here and the friendly Thrall. So we were talking about it before the match, and I was like, oh, dude, yeah, pick up that Uther. Kerrigan loves the Uther ult because it just gets everybody bunched up in a circle, standing there for a few seconds for her to use her Maelstrom. So, that's great. That's good stuff. Good stuff. This is a good team. I like my new friends that I met. They're very productive. They're very productive, which is nice. Sometimes it's hard to come by productive teammates. So we do secure the boss. We pretty much everything on the map is cleared. I think we should just group back up, but I'm kind of sticking with Uther here. Never mind. I'm going to go up here. Uther's going to take down this thing, though I'm not too concerned about that at this point. The boss doing a little bit of damage on that wall there. I think I'm going to come take this vision. The enemy team, very distracted with that boss. Can't really blame him. Abathur's probably doing he's doing his best. Poor Abby. He's doing his best to help push, but now we have a curse. Unfortunately, we didn't get the curse while the boss was up. That would have been cool, but not a big deal. I don't think it's going to make a difference in this match. Like I said, the enemy team, they are at a real disadvantage because this map is so heavily focused on team fighting. And they just don't really have the greatest team fighting setup, especially compared to ours. Between us having Uther and a Kerrigan that can set up combos like the one we just did a moment ago, they don't have anything like that. The only advantage they have is that the Kerrigan keeps dropping in the roots, and I don't even know whose roots are whose. I am going to pull out my ultimate, start doing a ton of damage to everybody. Looks like we're going to focus on the enemy Malfurion, pull him back, make sure he can't get out of here. But I am going to fall to something. Oh, the visuals, they're incredible. I mean, did you guys see what was going on there? I hope so. Maybe it's easier to see in video because all I could see was just a bunch of stuff everywhere. I mean, I saw roots, I saw ice, I saw more frost on the ground, more roots, healing ultimates. It was insane. Let's see. So many effects on the ground there. I mean, I was obviously getting caught in something. I should have been moving around. One thing to note with Kerrigan's Maelstrom, you can move around. Oh, no, you guys could just win. Oh, they don't want to win. I don't know why. Everybody's kind of full health. It looks like we're just taking down all the bases. We're just going to be taking down all the bases. Thrall's experience a little bit of lag, question mark. No, just lots of spells. And it looks like they want to pick up the boss, so they are playing it very, very safe. Not too big of a deal. Looks like Abathur's... Oh, where'd he go? He disappeared. He'll show up in just a second here. I believe, if I heard correctly, Abathur, this ability, this ultimate here, no longer has a timer. So that thing can just basically go on and on and on forever. Very dangerous. That is why people have been addressing that. I don't know if it's an infinite timer. Maybe. I think it might actually be. It doesn't seem like it goes away on its own. So you have to kill those things off. You can't just let them push. They're very strong. They do a lot of siege damage. And I think it was necessary for Abathur to have, though. Abby, he needed a buff. He needed the buff to be more viable on more maps. They do know we're here. I don't think there's anything they can do about it, so not a big deal. Arthas, he wanted to steal that camp. We're going to pull everybody into the stun. Oh, man, we're going to pull out the Maelstrom as Uther dropped another great ultimate. Use the Envenom, and we are going to take down Arthas. We are going to take down the Vikings. It looks like those are the only people. Nope, there is a Jim Raynor that I'm going to mount up and try to pursue, but it looks like, oh, yeah, the ulti. The ulti was able to take care of that. So let's just take this fort down. Now we can take a look here. And we're doing pretty good hero damage. Jaina is above us, which isn't a big surprise. We're just going to push and win because this game is super over. Good game. Very good game. Very good game. But yeah, so just Kerrigan's combo takes a lot of practice. I feel like I did pretty good in this match. Yeah, you pretty much just have to get the timing down of dropping the spikes and then pulling them into the spikes, and that's it. I like to use her jump to jump on top of people for the kill, but you can jump on them, throw the spikes, and pull them back in. That would be the most common and most effective way of doing it. Unfortunately, it wasn't a very competitive match, but I think I still was able to exercise what you can do with Kerrigan, especially with the help of the friendly Uther. Take a look. I mean, we had good siege damage. We had good hero damage. We were underneath the enemy Jim Raynor. He must have been carrying that team. And then for XP contribution, we were at the bottom of our team. So what I think Kerrigan excels at is really helping in securing kills and doing burst damage. It doesn't seem like she does a lot of overall damage because you pop your combo and then that's it. It's auto attack and that's it. So the way I played her today is I actually went more for a tankier build, which is also a reason why my damage was a little lower. Since we didn't have a melee warrior, I was able to use Kerrigan as massive burst damage and to absorb a bunch of damage. Certainly shows with my 5 deaths, but, you know, I think it's a pretty viable way to play Kerrigan. I think it's useful. I certainly think it could be improved on, but at the same time, I think it's good enough to give you guys an idea of how to play her. So, look forward to talking to you all again next time.